right, let's go VA. VA, you had a winner. All right. Sure enough, glad you didn't let me down. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, I believe it came 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. Oftentimes, you know, just to keep you abreast on these numbers, you got 1, 2, 3 in VA. VA, oftentimes, you know, after seeing, or even before seeing a series, you might want to check your state and see if you had 3 odd numbers. All right, so oftentimes if you had any odd numbers, meaning say if you would have had a 9, you would have had a 3, you would have had a 9, a 3, or a 7. That's an odd number. Odd numbers bring series. All right, just an FYI if you didn't know. All right, so do me a favor, check your state and see if you had any odd number. Any odd number either could have sparked off a triple, or it could have just sparked off a series, vice versa. So if you just had a series, if you just had a series in your state, meaning VA, you just had 1, 2, 3. All right, it's simply easy for you to play any odd number, meaning you could play 9, 3, 7, 1. You could play 1, 7, 5, any numbers of that nature. All right, so just FYI. Like I say, guys, it's just more than someone telling you play this number, play that number. But after that number come out, what's next? You know, what's next? What's another way that I can win? All right, so Virginia, hopefully we can keep the gas on the pedal. All right, hopefully, where are we? Hopefully your triple twos will come out, because I also had you written down for triple twos. But that's not to say maybe you might get a different triple. All right, so just be aware in your state. All right, and here go another little thing. If you had a 54 pair in your state, it says on Let's Make a Billion, this is for entertainment purposes only, after saying a 54 pair, sometimes you'll get a series or you'll either get a double O pair, meaning if you just had a 54 pair in your state, that means a 0, 0 something else should be coming next. So either you would have got from saying a 54 pair, or you would have got a double 0 pair, or you just would have got a series. And here's your series right here, 3, 2, 1. All right, so shout out to Virginia, man. We're still winning, we're still learning, and most definitely I like this 5, 5, 2, 8 down in your state. Or that rhyme. Most definitely I like that 5, 5, 2, 8 down in your state. Oh, I like that. Most definitely I like that 5, 5, 2, 8 in your state. Where's the brother at who comes on the live? He said he gonna give me a music deal. Man, I had the roughest time on live today. You know, a bunch of robots, a bunch of clowns, a bunch of immature grown people. And I know some of them view my page. Some decided to say F you. They was just saying some crazy things, guys. And if you're listening to me right now, man, we need to grow up. If this is something that you're not into, or if you just happen to, you know, clicked on when I was on live and you noticed that this is not nothing that I want to, you know, I'm not interested in this, just leave it. You know, what's up with all the cussing and all the just wild language people use, man? We need to grow up, man. I know everybody on these platforms gotta be over 19 or 16 years old. You know, half of us act like we like 12 or 13 years old, man. I'm not even going to say 12 or 13, because there's some more mature 12 or 13-year-old children that I see every day. Some of us act like we're literally maybe 10 years old with the things that we say out of our mouths, man. With the things that we say out of our mouths, man, we got to do better than this, man. Like I say, guys, and you might see this on my thumbnail, man, I'm not making no money off this crap. So all the, you know, badgering and, you know, the throwing shots, man, I'm making pocket change, man. I just got a check from being, you know, from my partnership with YouTube today for $104. Guys, I walk around and I can go to 2 stores and spend that. I live in DC, man. An ice cream cone, and hot as it is today, an ice cream cone will literally cost you close to $12 in the nation's capital, man. If anybody from DC on this page, you could vouch for that. I'm not making no money, man, for all the hatred and, you know, people throwing shots. Guys, this is about a bunch of nothing, man. I'm not making no money, so we really got to do better, man. With all the numbers that I have been sharing since May to June and way before then, I just got $104 sent to my direct account, man. Should no YouTuber who's calling numbers out have to go through so much hatred from one another, man? Should not one have to do it? Now, had I said something and somebody comments a long time ago, and you can leave it in the comments even if you listening. I have never disrespected no one on nobody's page. I have never. I might have said, you think this number is going to come out? Do you think this number is going? I don't jump on nobody's page and send shots. The only how I will do it if you jump out there with me, and then I'm gonna come at you. That's the only way. Other than that, man, I could care less what somebody else does on their page. I could care less. I can care less. But all that, you know, taking shots and using, you know, burnt out accounts because you man or woman enough to say what you gotta say. This is a real account here. Everybody know I'm a real person. So I wouldn't hide behind a phone. If I feel like I gotta say something to somebody, I'm gonna just say it. My profile, my real account, and everything. So with that being said, VA, man, congrats. We got a winner. 3, 2, 1. Do me a favor, if you're in VA, check and see if your 54 pair have already came, or check and see, have you already had any odd number? Because right after this, you should get an odd number, meaning 5, 1, 9, anything like that should fly your way. So shout out to VA, man, and all the beautiful souls. Let's continue to win, guys. Let's continue to win. There's nothing to it but to do it, man. Let's continue to win. I'm gone.